Dumelang Sanbonani and Johnny. Hello everybody, my name is the Makele, your gap-toothed girl with contagious energies. I am a Congolese based in Mahikeng, which is in South Africa. And in today's video, I'll just be sharing what it's like dating a Congolese man versus dating a South African man. And also share what your experiences have been like if you've dated different cultures and were they, oh my God, I can't believe he did that. I can't believe he doesn't do that. If you had any of those moments, I would be more than happy to hear about them in the comment section below. But before we get into this video, honey, you already know what time it is. It's the time to join the family. I mean, come on, we're growing. 2,000 subscribers for little old me. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful, honey. You have no idea. Thank you so much to everybody who joined the family. We are the Contagious team. Now, if you are new to this channel, now you better do the right thing. Subscribe. You know that red button? Press it. Just press it and turn the notification bell so that you are notified every time I post a fantastic video. South African men. Number one for me is it's close to the heart. South African men gather here. Let's come and have a conference call, conference meeting, men's conference, whatever. I'm the only woman in that conference. Can I ask you something? How do you date a woman for more than 3, 5, 6, 10, 12 years and you're still trying to get to know her? Oh no, we're still in the get to know me stage. Nyala. Get married, marry the girl and take her off the market. If you're not going to marry her, leave her alone. But what I like about the get to know me stage, it creates a very strong bond. Like you guys have been through the most. And this fucking set, I'm not a fan of it. I don't know if it's because of where I come from, because Fatten set is not a thing in the DRC. Never. I mean, you can't even go to your boyfriend's house for God's sake. How are you going to be living with your boyfriend without your parents enjoying sabalobola? Doesn't work. So for me, number one, I don't like how South African men can date a woman for I don't know how many years and he's still trying to get to know her and he's not sure if he wants to get married to her, and then they have kids and then they live together and there's so many other things that happen. You know what's the most painful thing? Dating somebody for so long and your families don't know each other, and God forbid this guy passes away and now you can't go to the funeral because they don't know you. Introduce her, number one. Also, I think 2 years is enough. I mean, what else do you want to know? You already know the insides of me, every part of me. You know how I smell in the morning and at night, but you still want to get to know me? Pause. That's one thing I'm just like, no ma'am, no ham, no turkey. I'm not up for it. But when it comes to Congolese men in that regard, I mean, come on. I will give you a bell. Because with Congolese men, they have this thing of when they date you, they already have intentions of marrying you. If he doesn't want to marry you, 3 years, you know. I mean, if you push to 3 years, that's because, I mean, I don't know, he just enjoys and he's afraid to start a new relationship or he's far from home or whatever the case may be. But what I do know is it's very rare. There are cases, but it's very rare to find Congolese people in a relationship and they are not married 4 years, 5 years, 10 years, 6 years, unless they've been married before, got divorced, and then are thinking, maybe let's not get married again. Now, in this video, I'm not talking about the Congolese guys who are raised in South Africa, born in South Africa. No, we're talking about those international students at these universities, those who complete their university years and school years in Congo and come to look for work here. Those are the ones we are talking about. So if you lived in South Africa for more than 10, 15 years, honey, this video is not comparing you, okay? Because you are basically South African because you've adapted to the ways of the South Africans. Another thing is, with what I like about South African men, right? South African men have this thing of when they go to parties, they go with your girlfriends and you can wear whatever. Dude doesn't really care. He's okay with this girl wearing shorts, wearing a short skirt, bikini or whatever. Dude is good. He's comfortable. And when they go to a club, they go to get a vacation or whatever, everything is okay. Yeah. And then you get the Congolese brothers. You know what they do? They leave you at home. They leave you at home. Now, I'm talking about the Congolese men who in the DRC, they are playing chess and the wives got the radio on top of their head. That's the type of Congolese men I'm talking about, right? The type where he doesn't even know what a microwave looks like. The type that he doesn't even know where the kitchen is because he's raised because men are not supposed to be in the kitchen. Those are the Congolese men I'm trying to compare to. Congolese men are very they have this thing of women should stay at home. They do party with you once in a while, but it's not like as common as, the South Africans and how it is. And also because they have this intention of getting married to you, they don't want to put you out there because, when you're a woman, even if you're in a relationship, when you keep going out with your man over and over again, they do, they label you as a... not a side chick. I'm trying to look for a good word. I don't want to say the word. I'm just going to put the word right here and you guys are going to see. So they label you as that. So I think maybe with the Congolese men, they don't want their wives or their soon-to-be wives to be labeled. So therefore, they just prefer you to be at home, and all of that stuff. And I'm all for it. Hey, in a relationship with the Congolese men, conquérance, you have to match his outfit. You can't just be basic in your flops, and your long skirts and a t-shirt. Do you know what? Oh, bruh, that shoe that does see, and he's got his Louis Vuitton. Congolese men, and when it comes to dressing, they do not mess around. They do not play when it comes to their outfit. With South African men, they're very simple. I'm not saying that they don't wear branded clothes. They do wear branded clothes, but you can see a South African men with flops in the mall. You can see them with flops anyway. The Congolese man... your feet like this in a mall. We're talking about different malls, of course. I'm not talking about a mall where it's close to your house or a little shopping. I'm talking about Gateway Mall, Mall of Africa. It is very rare to find them in slippers, okay? And it's very rare to find them in sandals. They are just that type, when you come out, you show out or you show out. That is just, it's simple. It's simple. There's nothing difficult. There's nothing more to it. Also, what I like about dating South African men, they encourage their women to study. They encourage their women to start businesses. They encourage their women to start working. There's a lot of encouragement for women to make her own money so that not only is she dependent on you, but also she's her own person, But with Congolese men, they're very cultural. They want their wives to stay at home. How much do you need? They give you an allowance. And if you do work, you better make sure you don't earn more than me, because if you earn more than me, then there's a red flag. And your degree has to be a basic one. You cannot be a doctor and I am, I don't know what, an HR manager, or you working as a civil engineer and I'm a school teacher or a grade R teacher. I don't think that relationship is gonna work. So I like the fact that they really do motivate you, or they do encourage you to be like, nah, you can do this, babe. Go ahead, go back to school, do this and do that. And like I said, I'm not talking about the Congolese in South Africa. I'm talking about the Congolese in the DRC. The ones where they feel as if even if a woman doesn't have a degree, it's not a problem, because a woman's job is to sit at home, barefoot, pregnant in the kitchen, making meals so that when he comes home, the house is quiet, the washing machine is off, the kids are in bed, and their homework is done, and the house is so quiet where you can hear a pin drop. Congolese guys are good when it comes to taking care of their women. When it comes to romance, they're there. Honestly, they are there, okay? They are there. And, maybe when it comes, okay, it depends on your love language. Of course, let's put it out there. It depends on your love language and what type of romance, what you perceive as romance. To presents, birthday celebrations and stuff like that. You with a surprise party or stuff like that. They do that, And when it comes to our South African brothers, yeah, you try. You put the effort. It's there. I see it. I see it. You take me to a bride for my birthday. Happy birthday. I'm joking. But they're also there. But I just feel like if you have to give a point who won this one, I definitely say Congolese men. I know South African men, there are a lot of them who are very, hands-on, touchy and stuff like that. Yes, they are. But most of them, I think when it comes to celebrations and as I'm talking now, I'm thinking of Zulu people. I'm just like, Boo! Boo, you did me dirty. If you have not subscribed, have not joined the family, come on, dude. It's simple. Just hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so that you are notified every time we post a video. It's really nice to have, I can speak for the women out there. It's very nice to have a person who encourages to follow your dreams, who is your hype man at the back. You can do this, baby. You can do this, baby. Like when you have a business or when something goes wrong, you know that my man is gonna push me. Instead of somebody's like, because Congolese men are more, they like the women to do businesses at home. Like you sell stuff at home. People come to your house. I think basically, it depends on who you find and who you date. And in a relationship, respect is very important. And I feel as if that with South African men, yes, they do want respect. They do, want to feel respected, but they don't rub it in your face like, I want to be respected, I want to be respected, I want to be respected. I think with Congolese guys, it's in your face so much that it's almost like a love language. Okay, not a love language per se, but it's so demanded. Like they demand so much of you being submissive. They demand so much of the respect that you reach a point where you are really analyzing that, is the respect I'm giving you not enough? Is there a different type of respect that you're looking for and I'm not aware? Like, bruh, if there's a different type of respect, please can you let me know so I know what to dish for you? Because right now, I don't know what to dish for you, but I love all tribes. I love all type of men. But for me, I chose me, that South African me. The one that tickles my fancy. The one that tickles my fancy. And I'm telling you, there are amazing Congolese men out there, whether strict with respect or whether they are slayers. Because when it comes to, dress code, Congolese men are 10 out of 10, like 100 out of 100, So I think it's all about being in a relationship where you're appreciated, where you are loved. And for me, what might work for me in a relationship might not work for you. And what might work for you and you thinking, this is me, for me, it'll be like, no ma'am, no ham, no turkey. I'm good. Leave me alone. So, yes, thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Temakele, your Gap to Girl with Contagious Energies. I hope you subscribed. I hope you like. I hope you left a comment in the comment section below, okay? And share it with your friends because you never know who might enjoy this contagious vibe. Till next time. Mwah.